Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. Ooh, they've been loving me today. What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all are having a fabulous weekend and that you're staying in the house. I have not been, but tomorrow I'm on lickety lockdown. I'm not going. I'm not doing anything. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry to come in and get in the middle of your Home Depot run. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna be trying to work me out some intro music. Something that you know I'm gonna make me a little rhyme to, honey. There we go. right, y'all. All right, anyway. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, Cemented, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, honey, you're good to go. Yes, baby. What's going on? Yes, your girl is dressed. Okay, finally. You know, I'm at my t-shirts. I don't know about my hair, but we just gonna keep on going with that. All right. Okay. Hit the replay whenever you can. Baby, I'm back with another video, and this one is entitled Beefing in Buckhead. Baby, I know for a fact that if you watch the beef sector, you know what went down this weekend. Okay, honey, you knew. Okay, you knew that a gang of beefing content creators here on YouTube were meeting up to film at a secret location, to film a pilot or some kind of show for a network to possibly pick up in the reality version. So everybody has been talking about it. Oh, thank you. Everybody has been talking about it. We've all been watching. We're like, what in the hell is going on? Okay, and I am here to talk about it. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me look real quick. Okay. You're out the loop. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about it. Y'all can jump back in and out if you can. Okay, so listen, y'all. So Sean Bradley has been working with a producer that for TV on bringing the beef sector to reality TV, honey. Okay, so basically, he got in his mind some YouTubers that he thought would work for whatever, for a reality TV show. Now, I am not, none of us are in the know in regards to the format of the show or anything like that. But baby, we saw the likes of Wiley, Jay Wilson, Phi Babe, Uncle Tim, okay, Tim Blaine, because ain't not my uncle, Tim Blaine, Heidi Snowfly, Sean Bradley, and I think that's about it. And like D Ramsey and some other club chat chicks was up there, right? I was like, wow, these people been dogging each other for a long time and cussing each other out and doxing and doing all kind of F stuff to each other. And we thought a lot of these people were mortal enemies, okay? But yet they all showed up in Atlanta this weekend, in Buckhead, Atlanta, to film this video or film this TV show, okay? So I was like, I was in last night when I was supposed to come on, and y'all please forgive me that I did not come on when I said I was twice, okay? Miss Nicole Tyler, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to leave Nicole Tyler out. Baby, okay, so they come down here to Atlanta to film. Well, I was in Kroger last night doing my doomsday shopping, okay? And I got a text from a bona fide saying, check this video out. So I go in the video, baby, and I'm like, what in the hell? Because it was Phi Babe's video, actually. It was Phi Babe and Heidi hugged up. And I was like, okay, I think they were making nice, and Phi Babe said she needed to come to Atlanta for some opportunity. So I guess she met up with Heidi at the same time, while she was down here. But baby, it wasn't but seconds after I was, trying to figure it all out in my mind that I started seeing Jay Wilson and all these other people in the background. I was like, okay, like what the F is this? And then when they start saying, this was the opportunity, we down here under this opportunity, and we getting there with this off, we're down here shooting a film or not film, a TV show and stuff. I was like, well, I'll be, and I ain't mad. I just was like, y'all show is friendly. And then I realized, y'all, money makes the world go round. And money or perceived opportunities that will amount to money will change MF's mindset and way of being very quickly, okay? And then after I thought about it, and start watching a gang of folks' videos and stuff like that, I was like, I don't know. I think some of these people still don't like each other and stuff like that. But who goes to go film a TV show and then most likely they got some kind of no fight or no acting a fool or, no calling the police type situation. So all that pull up mouth that all these people have had over these months and stuff like that got to be put to the wayside, because why'd you come out here to F it up? You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said nothing will stop a coin. So I really wasn't tripping. So I was just sitting back trying to see what people had on and who was talking to who and who was acting like what and who was kiss and tell and who was just happy to be there and who was just, keep the same energy. And I guess we can just start at the fashions, okay? Would y'all like to would y'all like to talk about the fashions? Okay, well, we're going to talk about the women first, okay? First of all, I have to give the award to the most stunning to Nicole Tyler, okay? Point blank, period. Second, Heidi Snowfly, point blank, period, okay? Point blank, period, Pooh. Nicole was off the heezy. I mean, you can already see when Nicole does her videos that she's a pretty woman, okay? I feel like her clothes do not do her justice, and her makeup damn sure don't, okay, when she's at home. This time, I understand they had professional makeup, and she was really, really I could see she had her some little nighttime clothes on, some little going out clothes on, okay? And I wasn't mad at her. Baby girl was cute. Hair was cute. Wig was hitting. And I said, you better, Nicole. You better on your second time to Atlanta. You better. Okay? Then let's go to Heidi Snowfly. Heidi just looked really put together. I don't think that Heidi's an ugly woman at all. I think she's cute. I think she has a younger look, like the way she does herself is younger than how old she is. But being how old she is, you can kind of tell that there's more age than what her getup usually is, right? But this lady who did her makeup today, it matched, or these 2 days, it matched Heidi up really, really good. You know what I'm saying? With what she was, what she was putting out there as far as like her giddy up, her dress, and her personality. And then along with what her actual age is. Now, Heidi's younger than me, but I'm just saying that this is my commentary. Okay. Now, as far as okay, somebody saying you thought she looked trashy. Well, I didn't really see the whole thing all the way down to they said she has knee high boots. I saw everything down. I didn't see no boobs. Okay. So I don't know about that, but I was damn sure cool with what I saw from Heidi. Okay. I thought she was cute. Fabe was cute too, but those two was like, oh my gosh. For me, what I saw from Fabe was, we already seen this before. You know what I'm saying? Like this is except for the cut crease with that silver, but usually she's made up and done up and and got that bob or something like that. So it wasn't, oh wow, to me. It was like, okay, that's Fabe. But the other two were like visibly stunning to me. Okay. Daughter here. Oh, I forgot about Daughter. Wasn't she just cute? Well, the red braids. Daughter was cute, honey. And where did she come from? Because I didn't even think she would be on nothing like this. I don't even know I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What is her angle? Because I just barely see her in her mom's videos. But so I don't really know what angle they're coming from or who they were beefing with. Too Tough, Rita. I don't know. But I will say this: the little girl was cute. Okay, now I don't know how old she is, but she way younger than me. The little girl was cute. Okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah. And I never knew, whenever I saw in chats, daughter here, I never knew that was Sippin's daughter. Yeah, Sippin's daughter. Mama sipping, daughter sniffing. No, mama sniffing, daughter sipping. Something like that. Okay. I never knew that was her daughter. Okay. So it came to me put together today that that's who she was. And I was like, wow, she looked good. She really did look good. And she had like the greatest attitude. Don't you think? As opposed to what you might see on her videos and stuff. She was ready to work. Okay. She came ready to work. That's what she said. She's talking about mama today. Okay. Um, oh, they're not speaking on her plot. Oh, okay. Um, like she talking about Chile, baby. I had been saying, put me on, put me on. Put me on, put me on, dog. Okay. And so she got put on and she came to work. She was cute. But one thing that I thought was I had hilarious is Donnie here came with her niggas. Okay. I thought, oh girl. I said, I know that's right. Donnie here came with her niggas, dog. Like, but really, but then they kept saying that they didn't know who was gonna be here and stuff like that. Okay. That's right. Couples like the people who was here, girl. Like, I would have left the niggas at the house. But if you didn't know who was gonna be here, I do understand that. She's all the way live though. She's there to shake stuff up. Okay, cool. I'm not really in the know about sniffing and sipping like that. I've seen them here and there, but I don't watch it that hard to be on every single person, right? So and knowing what their plot twist and stuff is. Okay, so that was the girls, okay? The content creator girls. Okay. What was I going to say? Okay, now to the guys. So we had Blaine, Wilson, Wiley. Child, don't let me be done forgot somebody. Blaine, Wilson, Wiley, and Bradley. Okay, so I ain't see nothing off the men. Like none of them was looking like nothing, honestly. Okay. My intro I had earlier? Oh, back with. Oh, thank you. Okay. Uh yeah, I was happy to see her too. I was happy to see Nicole too. The guys, they won't give me a goddamn thing. Not nothing. Not nothing, Jesus. It was pitiful actually. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, let's just start with Sean. Okay, first of all, we used to Sean and his pullover, you know, sweatsuit type thing, whatever. So I thought we was gonna see more of that. Maybe a t-shirt, maybe a button down with some jeans. But the other night, thank you, Nisi. Last night, I don't know what the hip hop, the hip into the hip hop, watching the don't stop and boogie to the bang bang boogie. Well, I don't know what he had on. And when he was sitting down and somebody was taping him, you could see all his drawers. I was like, that don't look like Sean. I don't know if the people put that stuff on him or what, but I didn't like it for him. I thought he was gonna have on a button down or have more of the same with his sweats and stuff like that. But Jay Wilson. No, indeed, baby. Was there not an iron? Oh my gosh. Jay Wilson. No. I hope and then he's sitting up talking about Wiley. And he's sitting up talking about Wiley, and that stuff gets on my nerves. Like, y'all know I have this with Wiley. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to he'll read my comments, but I don't think he really like me, but it's cool. Then he be trying to have this like on Wiley, and I was like, Jay Wilson, baby, your collar was turn to the left, turn to the right, crisscross, everybody clap your hands. That's how it was. I was like, are you serious? See, but the thing about I don't really know her like that. So I mean, I'm just gonna talk about the people I know, really. Um, You said Sean looked too young. I need him to get a Robert Graham and a nice jean. What's a Robert Graham? Something I don't even know. Yeah, and then had the nerve to go hard on Wiley. I was like, are you serious, my nigga? Like, what? Like, nothing that Jay Wilson had on was impressive. He was not doing it for nan God, okay? He wasn't impressing the kids. He wasn't doing it. He didn't impress his shirt, okay? No, indeed. And I was just like, I know you ain't sitting up talking about Wiley. And baby, I'm telling you, the most surprised person that I saw there was Uncle Tim. I was like, what the hell is Uncle Tim doing here? But y'all, Uncle Tim just sold out to the life already. You know what I'm saying? Like when he started going live, it was that was it. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Like, did y'all not see it? Y'all didn't see the transformation? Okay, so he up in there, and I mean, oh, it's a nice button up. What y'all calling that? Okay, what you call it? A Richard what? Hold on, a Robert Graham. Shut up. I'm about to look that up. Contrast colors on the collar sleeve. Not impressive at all. Okay. Like, couldn't no Negro that's still wearing a French cuff tell me a damn thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, ain't no way. Okay. But I was just looking at what's the nigga name? Tim Blaine. And I was like, okay. And whoever, I don't know what was going on with Papa Doe. Okay, because you can see all of this. You know, it's almost like a woman who you can see their nipples. I couldn't see his nipples, but you could just see the formation. You know, he's an older man. We ain't worrying about him being buff and all that stuff like that. But it needed to be like an undershirt or something under that. I don't know. But also, he's not someone who just is like, oh, I'm dressing and I'm talking about you Negroes who ain't dressing. So we're not going to go too hard on him and we're not going to go too hard on Wiley, okay? Now, Wiley, I done seen Wiley with some cute stuff on his show, cuter than what we saw him in the other day. That red shirt that he be wearing with the here, and he should have had that on there. You know what I'm saying? Or a t-shirt with one of his sayings on it or something like that. I ain't. Okay. I don't know. But none of them was dressed. None of them was dressed. Okay. Now, let's just address the elephant in the room. Everybody is, you know, talking about who they would have had there. Oh, this ain't the right setup. Oh, well, you know, it ain't your show. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your show. I mean, I got an opinion. We're going to talk about it. It ain't now one of our shows. Okay. We ain't put it together. But we can talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, baby. The elephant in the room is that Tracy wasn't there. Okay. Do I think Tracy should have been there? Yes, I would have put Tracy on that. Yeah, it was an Adidas tracksuit. I just think it was really busy. It was like really, really super busy for what I'm used to seeing Sean in over the years. So it was a surprise for me. Okay. Now, one thing I will say is this, okay? I would have had Tracy on there. Okay. Now I know that they beefing and stuff like that, but it's niggas that Sean been beefing with that's on the show too, right? It's people that that you know he's been beefing with and stuff. It's not about, oh, let's bring Sean. It seems like it's not about let's bring Sean Bradley's crew in, because half the people don't really fool with Sean Bradley. So I was just like, well, why was Tracy left out? You know what I'm saying? Oh, she said no beef sector without Tracy. And I kind of do feel like that. Like, even though Tracy ain't like an originator of the beef sector, she came in and she is a major hard-hitting contributor to it. Again, this is not my show, but this is my commentary. That's it. I watched a little bit of Tracy's live. I really don't watch Tracy that much, but I watched a little bit of her live last night. And to me, she seemed like she felt played. Now she going through all the street talking, I don't give a damn. I ain't do the, you know, that, of course she going to do that. You know, maybe it's the truth. I don't know. I'm just saying what I saw. I felt like she felt a little played a little bit. And I have not watched the Tracy and Sean saga day in and day out. So I don't know how hard she did win and woo woo and wop. I don't. Okay. But I just think that for everything that that sector is, Tracy is an integral part. Okay. But you never know who's watching you. Okay. You never know who's watching you and what they think of you either. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying it's Sean Bradley. It is Sean Bradley to a point, but I'm sure he's working with producers and other people and stuff like that that may not like the shit you done did. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's the problem. I don't know. But I would have loved to see Tracy there and watch like the dynamics of the room. Okay. Because a lot of the people there are coin driven. A lot of people who were there were very coin driven people. And I think that some of that hee and ha that we saw was because they're coin driven or able to kind of be bought or kind of be, steered by the coin. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Tracy can be like that. Well, I think we all can be to some degree, but I think Tracy will kind of, because she's made a reputation of being a buck, she would have had to play the buck out in front of everybody too. She is a key player, but from what I've seen, she's a liability. Would she have brought the hammer? Let me put y'all's comments up as when we look at it. Okay. So I would have loved to see Tracy up in that crew last night. Okay. I also would have loved to see, y'all can tell me who y'all would have loved to see too in the chat. I also would have loved to see, because I'm thinking about different people. It don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? It don't always have to be just like the big names and stuff like that. It can be, now I ain't gonna go too far off brand though. We ain't gonna go too far off brand with these little here and there folk and stuff like that. I'm talking about people who have done, they have a certain je ne sais quoi in the beef sector. I really would have liked an in and out with Rico. I would have. I don't care what you're saying. I would have liked Rico to be in and out. He had to come for the whole weekend. He had been there since Thursday or whatever like that. But an in and out. I would have liked him to do what he always do. Be pissed that he spent his money on Wiley. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit is funny as fuck. I know, listen, I don't know how many of y'all get tired of him calling in and saying the same thing, but for some reason, it just don't get old to me. Because if a nigga plays me for my money, I'll be talking about it. Woo! I be talking about it too, baby. You better understand, okay? So I like that. I did like this here. Yes, she would have been interesting. I don't really watch her, but I have watched her in the past, and I would have loved her and 5A having their time together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that time may have brought. You know what I'm saying? Because she is one of those one-offs that keeps coming in and out, and she incites so much animosity, so much. You know what I'm saying? So I would have loved to see her there too. And I think that Sean kind of likes her. Or I know what Dad, wait. Does Sean and her have beef right now or something? At one point, I think he really liked her. Sean likes smart people, articulate people, slick mouth people, and that's how I feel she is. You know what I'm saying? So, of course. Okay. Now, I was about to get to ZT. ZT is a good start because that brings about Wiley. It's still in like, it's still like a because Wiley brings the shenanigans. I don't care what nobody thinks about that. Wiley brings the freaking shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and all these people are intertwined in lies and spins and all this stuff with Wiley. And Zero in his delivery is unique. It's just unique enough to bring attention to the show. It's unique enough for people to identify, even with some of the stuff that people say he's self-hating. A lot of people holler he's self-hating, but I hear it a lot from my gay friends and stuff like that. Some of the stuff they say kind of echoes what he be saying, okay, about the community and stuff like that. So I think there's a place for Rico, but zero tolerance is what I'm talking about. There's a place for him, and there's a niche out there that would like him, okay? Especially his little hip hop look, really like real hardcore hip hop look, and saying that he like a niggas, and and that whole 100,000 nurse, this, all that that's all clownable. It's all clown. It's all funny. It's all whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been clowning him for years. You know what I'm saying? And you know he take it and he give it back and stuff like that. And that would have been he would have been cool too. Now I'm trying to think somebody else. Who else? Now I don't have to have him on the show, but I was wondering why he wasn't on the show. I don't have to have him, but I damn sure wondering why he ain't on the show. Because his homegirl was there. So I don't know. Some of the people who was there said the same thing too. Some of the people who were there said the same thing. You know what I mean? So that's my commentary on the lineup. I had somebody else. It's somebody else. It's another woman that I cannot remember. Who is another woman out here that's been heavy, 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 heavy? Let me check my phone real quick. Hold on. Oh, I did talk about Heidi being there. Okay. I was like, Heidi. Okay, but no, I already talked about her being there. Okay, hold on. Oh. Ooh, please don't think this is no shade because it ain't even no woman, it's a nigga. Please do not think this is any shade. But the Duchess could have been on there too. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, so, and the reason why is that you always need that person who be trying to act like they love everybody and they wish everybody would get along, and giving side commentary on who, like, in the moment they ain't got shit to say, but then they got a confessional talking about what they thought about it, but they didn't come to nobody's aid, rescue, or nothing. Okay. um um to aid when the shit was going down, but they got all the commentary for the confessional. That's Duchess Kelly Love. I would have loved it. You said okay. Um. mm, I would have to see whatever the format is going to be and the formula is going to be for the show before I could say for her. And I have not a problem with her whatsoever. Girl, I ain't finna put some of these people up that y'all hollering. All right. What do you mean? Maybe it was a front. Oh, when they said that. Oh, saying that they would never be on there. I don't know. Yes, don't forget to like this video. Hey, Tamara. You said Cynthia Bailey should have been. Why y'all hollering Cynthia? Cynthia Bailey should have been on the show for what? Okay. Now, okay, so that would be my lineup for the show. Okay. Now, let's talk about what we saw and how folks was acting. Can I give a big big bump, big what to Wiley? Okay. Wiley kept the same energy, baby. When he said that, when he walked in the room and Jay Wilson was like, hey, Wiley, he was like, oh, like, yes, that would have been me. It would have been. Oh, yes, honey. I would have been there for it. Do you hear me? Oh my gosh. as soon as I would have been like, are you crazy? Then when Wiley went and Five was doing her dance and stuff like that, and he was like fish, 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 grease, grease, grease. Wiley was doing it. He was doing it wild. He was doing it wild. Don't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He kept the same energy. He like, I don't hate none of you, but I'm gonna clown you, which is what it is on YouTube, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not swinging around, hanging on niggas. I don't even. Come on. Whether the ones that I slick shade or the ones that I really shade and then did stuff too, I'm not doing any of that. Okay. Oh, look at them. They're so. Oh, look at her. She's cute. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Oh, no. So if you were looking at it for me, it could not be me whatsoever. Okay. Now, baby, Nicole Tyler. Baby Nicole, she didn't arrive, honey, or something, right? Baby Nicole was over there like, baby, I'm going with Miss Philly and Suge so I can sing. Okay, I was just like, Nicole, let me tell y'all something. I likes me some Nicole. I really do. I've been in the bushes watching Nicole. Sometimes I say a little something, but see, if she was to ever try to go off on me or something, then I'd be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, and Nicole will be already in her mind with something, not even listen to what you're saying, and then go off on motherfuckers and shit like that. But I like her. You know what I'm saying? And not only do I like Nicole, I want Nicole to win. Okay. Nicole done raised her children. She done worked her jobs. She's always wanted to sing. She's always wanted to go and be in Hollywood and be famous and stuff like that. I just want her to stop wanting it in front of niggas who dangle it in front of her. You know what I'm saying? Or stop seeming like she's just down to be with anybody who would accept her sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying she was doing that necessarily in this. But she was looking like if the opportunity was afforded her, she was just like, I don't know, gorgeous, stunning the whole time. But I want her to respect her position as a talent. That's how I feel. I ain't mad at it. I do too. I just read that good. I do too. Okay. I like Nicole. I just want her to respect her own self in her own talent in herself. And kind of like sit back and chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And divvy herself out to people who are deserving of it. That's what I want from her. Okay. But baby, as soon as she got a chance to say, hey, yeah, you see she was doing it though, right? I said, you better let somebody accidentally capture your singing, girl. You better let them hear you. Okay. Go on, Nicole. Okay. Yes, I do believe that. I do believe that she was off to the side. I don't know why, but but I can feel her because a lot of those people have dogged her to the white meat and talked about her like a dog and woo. Not saying she ain't did no shit. Okay. I'm just saying I would have been off to the side and I made talk to you, girl. Okay, I do. Okay, and then go do whatever I need to do for the show. So I wasn't mad about her being over to the side. That ain't what I'm talking about, though. I ain't talking about being over to the side. I'm talking about overall. So, yes. She is seeming as though she's doing have some personal growth. And if you looked at the video before yesterday, the video that she made in the car, the last car chronicle, I believe. Did you notice how she was acting? She was all like, oh yeah, and talking. She's like, y'all, I'm just running my mouth. Because she was running her mouth, but now I'm running her mouth. Okay, because she was signing the paperwork. Okay. And you could tell that something was going on. She was happy. And I'm happy for Nicole. I really am. She really could use this. She does have a certain uniqueness to herself that is endearing. It's down to earth, and get it, pop, Nicole. Okay, all right, go on, girl. Uncle Tim. Ain't he inviting? He done live life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't he inviting? Hey, y'all, what's going on? Yeah, okay. Look at so and so. You know, got a little. He said while he had the grease on his head and shit like that. You know, just a little clown here and there. You know, woo, woo, woo. Not trying to be all in everybody's face. Not trying to be seen. But you know, if you want to talk, we can talk. You know, I that's what I got from him. Now, I did also get a little fakeness from him from, you know, saying, you know, all the dogging that he did at Jay Wilson and Five Babe, and he was grinning and skinning. Now, that's just the truth of the matter. He was grinning and skinning after you done dog both of them like a dog like that. Okay. Now, I don't think he really dogs Wally too tough, but he'd be like, Wally. Now, Wally. And I love that. So the way he was with Wiley was the same way he always is. But the Jay Wilson and the Five Babe acting that he was doing, I was like, nah, I don't know. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? Who else was there? Five Babe. Yeah, I just feel like Five Babe was being Five Babe the whole time. Like Five Babe is very confident in herself, or she comes off as such. She believes that she's the star of the room, and she worked the room. When she wanted attention, she did something to get the attention. She kept her same voice, her same attitude, her same bravado the whole time. You know, now the same thing I said about Tim is what I would say about her, like hanging over Tim and them and Jay Wilson and even Nicole, even though, yeah, because see that expose Nicole did about that man and thought she was going front. I probably like I would never fool with. No. I don't know. I just wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And even didn't she had beef with Heidi, right? At some point. I don't know. I guess you can't just be in the house and acting foolish and stuff like that with folks and standoffish and stuff. I don't know. But Fabe was fucking Fabe. The same way you saw her in her video walking through the house stuff, that's how she did at her mama's house for Christmas. That's how she sit up and talk and do through her house. You know what I'm saying? So you getting I feel like you got what you expected with her. I didn't feel like it was a play up or down. It was Fabe. Heidi. That free spirit that I sensed off Heidi is what I saw when she got around other people. Heidi's fun loving. Heidi, she doesn't really want to beef. She just want to talk shit. Okay. She just wants to have engaging conversation. And then sometimes she wants to talk shit. And we saw that. But I did like Heidi in the videos and stuff like that. And I did like how she didn't really go live. You know what I'm saying? But I did like Heidi, and I watched a little bit of her and Wiley, and I heard when Wiley was doing his thing when he said she got that white man and stuff like that, and she said something back to him. But I felt in when she said whatever she said back to him that it was she didn't like him having said that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't like him having said that. So then when I saw later they were back talking about it, I was like, ooh, she was like, you know, I don't know why Wiley started or not, but you know, she was like, yeah, I'm ready to talk about this because I didn't really like that. I don't know. But I feel like she was fun loving. And girl, did you see what she was like? And somebody, I don't know who was doing this video, but she had that big ass bottle of Patron. She was like, this, and it was like, and Wiley was in front of her, she was like, yeah, we got the Patron or whatever. And Wiley was like, you know what I'm saying? Wiley was looking at that liquor like, I don't do liquor. I don't drink the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Wiley was looking at that liquor. He was looking at niggas that was drinking and, you know, he was in there like, ugh. I know Wiley ain't acting like that as much as he be talking about nasty sex and all kind of stuff like that. Wiley was like, I can smell the liquor. Yeah, I was like, oh, no, you ain't. No, you ain't the shit you be talking about. No, he was not. Jay Wilson. Baby. See, it's something. See, you can be fucked up in a certain way, like big or whatever. But it's the folks really want to clown you when you start fucking with other people. You know what I'm saying? And talking about them and have all judgments on them. When Wiley showed that picture or showed Jay Wilson walking through, I was just like, I was trying to figure out, and everybody else saw what I saw, and they did. And I was just like, baby, is there no humbleness inside of you? Is there not a piece of humbleness? Nowhere. Nothing has humbled you. Oh my gosh. But as for his personality on there, I felt like he was himself. Again, I do feel like he was himself. He was all on that, nice, nasty tip. He was on the nice, nasty tip the whole time. And, he must have thought Wiley was going to come and be like, oh, hey, cool, we cool, and woot, 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 woot with him and shit like that. Thank you. And then when Wiley did and he got mad, he was like, ooh, your breast stank. Child, I've been out of high school over 20 years. So I know you'd have been out longer than that, okay? All right. And that's what you came with. Instead of you just stop trying to demand, and I already showed you earlier before you turned on the camera that he wasn't playing that you okay? Yeah. Oh. That he wasn't playing that fair weather mess with you. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't playing that fair weather mess with you. So when you tried it again, that was on your own. You didn't have to come back with no bull crap or no lie. Child, and while it was breakfast thinking, do you not know Fire would have said that shit when he was all up in her face? Come on now. That just was silly. You know what I'm saying? To me, that was silly. Now let's talk about the location. Okay. The location looked like it was very nice. Okay. It looked up to date. It looked clean. Okay. It looked to be oh, Wiley can't drink because he's on probation. Oh, okay. Um I it looked very clean, up to date. It looked like a perfect place. When they went out in the back and was like showing all the back and all stuff like that, it looked like a perfect place to have different scenes, different group scenes, some individual scenes, and I was here for it. I was really here for it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was an excellent location. I really do. And then they, I guess they filmed in the house, and then they went to the hotel, to sleep and keep their things. Now, and they all had their own individual rooms. They said they was flown in. They were flown in and nice accommodation on the airplane. Great food accommodations and catering throughout the 2-3 days they were there. I think that it was a very nice experience that they had as far as the accommodations. I don't know about what might have taken place, but the accommodations were. I feel like it was a nice thing. I'm going to open this thing up for some phone calls. Y'all want to talk for real, for real. Yeah, and now at first when I saw the room, who was the first person I saw the room with? Jay Wilson, I think. I was like, what is that bed in the back? And then it had like a vent in the wall and stuff. I was like, I don't like his unit. Then I started seeing other people's stuff, and I was like, what is this bed? It wasn't until Fire had went like that. I was like, oh, okay, it's a decent hotel. And then when they said it was the Westin, I was like, okay, it just seemed like it wasn't enough decor or something in it, even to be a hotel room. But yeah, when Fire tried to pan out and stuff, I was like, oh, okay, it's decent. I like it. So that's where I was at. Overall, I forgot a whole big part. So let's talk about the comments that they're getting. Right now, people are very upset. A lot of subbies are unsubbing and saying that they're fake as hell and they feel like the beef was manufactured, and that everybody's been being fake over these months, or they were just being fake right at this time for coins, and they don't appreciate it and all this stuff like that. Now, where I stand with that is I understand where they're coming from, because not me being okay. I understand where a lot of them are coming from because a lot of them have invested day in and day out time, money, energy, time to comment. Some people have even like try to what do you call it, like counsel some of the content creators when stuff was going on. Yeah, I've lost a little bit. I was going to the gym before they said to stay out them gyms with this coronavirus. But I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think, are y'all unsubscribing? And if so, who? Why are you unsubscribing and why? Let me get this number and stuff. You can put your comments in the chat though. And then if you want to call in, I'll get this number. Hold on. I don't know about the unsubscribing part. Roasting your commentator down or your content creator down about it, okay. But I just don't think, I don't know if it was fake. I think they straightened up for the coin. They got over there and straightened up and didn't act stupid. Oh, there it is. And didn't act stupid at their house because of the coin. Okay, let me put this phone number in here. Oh.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. You are the only participant for the conference.
Oh shit. So, talk to me in the comments, y'all. Do you think they were being fake? Do you think it was a fake, a hoax, all this years of beefing with some of these people? Do you think so, that all this stuff was fake, or do you think they were being fake in a moment? Or right. Or do you think that they straightened up for the coin? I'm of the mindset that they straightened up for the coin and they weren't gonna do no stupid shit to mess up the opportunity to be on TV and to make some money. Which that's understandable, right? And do you think that they should have went live yesterday? Or do you think that they should have maybe did individualized and not been doing a live giggling and sniggling with each other? What y'all think? Oh. Because the giggling and the sniggling is what had people so upset. Did they straighten up for the coin and because they were meeting face to face? So Nene want to know, did they straighten up for the coin and because they were some punks in real life and they know punks jump up to get beat down? What y'all think? What y'all think? Let me see. I don't know, but when you watch all the video, you see that they hit into this. It was sparks that had to be brought down. That we gonna see when stuff come out. That there was heated moments, and all that stuff like that. That had to be tapered off, and people in their own lanes for a little bit on their own ends of the what do you call that thing? Of the ring, and come back. So what y'all think? Oh, I didn't even read that. I'm not unsubbing to anyone because it has never been that deep for me. I like if I like your personality and I find you and your views interesting, I sub. Don't sub due to beef. Right. Exactly. Well, they were surprised to see each other for one. Yes, that's another thing. Okay. That's another thing is everybody kept saying that they didn't know who was gonna be there. They just basically said, yeah. Now let me ask y'all something. Would y'all agree to be on some shit and you don't even know what the format is? They saying they could be lying. They saying they don't really know how it's gonna be put together. Okay. Then they saying that they came down there and they wouldn't even be they came down there and they didn't even know who was gonna be there. Like just like walked in the room, was like, oh shit, this is the people here. Would y'all have I would have had a hard time kind of like getting in with that. Something some more would have had been told to me, just a little bit, because that just seems like really weird. And then if you would, do you think that's kind of like a sign of desperateness a little bit and like careless? That part of the meet and group shouldn't have been filmed. I would have liked them to be in their own room like they did after the big one where they were walking around with each other, to be in their own room and been talking about, where they had and woo, 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 and that would have built the suspense and fucked the street up too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have liked. Did y'all see that number? I would love for you to call in. I don't know. Um, I feel as though it looks like it's gonna be a good deal. It looks like it's gonna be something to watch, something to be entertaining. Oh my gosh, did y'all see Alex? Hold up, hold up. Did y'all hear about Alexander Rogers ranting about the beef sector and calling them the faces of poverty, basically? Now I am paraphrasing on that, and peasants, not paraphrasing. Okay, and he doesn't be bothered with poverty, people stricken in poverty, excuse me, or uh peasants and all this stuff like that, and that he's riding out Corona in the Hamptons and all that. And I was like, oh, this is ugly. Like when I was just listening to it, I was like, oh, this is ugly. This is not nice. Like it just was just too, I don't know. People saying it sound bitter, and I was like, it don't sound bitter to me. It just sounds nasty. You know what I'm saying? Um, But we know that he wants to be, famous and doing this type of stuff too. So maybe to see his old buddy Sean being able to put some shit together and stuff like that might have him heated. He was my buddy before he was his buddy, so I don't give a damn. I'm like, y'all pop it up, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. What y'all think about that? Come on, y'all, come on, call me now. Damn, Sean. God dog. I'm sitting up here on Lipstick Guy looking at Lipstick's Alley, and this Negro then already let the cat out the damn bag. God dang, I can't even get on here and say nothing. But I ain't heard him. I don't know what he said. I'm sure it wasn't nothing crazy. So as we're talking about this thing, I do remember, if you were on the live earlier today, that I was told that Sean said to give him a call, that he would love to see me, as he's in town and we haven't seen each other in a while. And we actually, have not been talking to each other due to bad blood between us. And I did go over there. Me and Brooklyn went, and we went to the secret location. That's how I know it was a nice house. And then when I got into the house, so let me just go on and say that, because I didn't want to, I can keep shit to myself. Okay, I can keep shit to myself. I ain't got to come tell y'all everything. But since I just know that he said that, we'll go ahead and okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what happened in that end. Okay, so I didn't get over there till 8 o'clock, and by then all the content creators were gone, and Sean was there with Club Chat. Now I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that Club Chat Atlanta are some cute girls. Okay, now y'all know I used to talk my shit and stuff, But baby, of all the cities, Club Chat Atlanta was cute girls. Okay. And I go on record saying that, I talk some shit. Okay. And so uh he was there and he was in Sean Bradley clothes finally, okay? In his t-shirt with cut off and some jeans, I think maybe or whatever. And I walked in on like the most inopportune time because they were doing their club chat thing and they were loving on him and encouraging him or something. Well, this is what I take. I didn't actually hear anything because I'm walking in and I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing where is he at, who do I know, who I don't know, woo, woo, woo. I got my baby with me and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I walk in and they're in this like really intense emotional moment. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I kind of like was slowly walking into the room. Child, listen. We're gonna put the comment on there. Let me finish what happened. Okay. And one of the club chat girls was like, and when I came around the corner, they was like, oh, we know you. I was like, man, y'all know me, girl. I'll still be tripping like, niggas know me. What? But I said hey to everybody. Everybody told me what their names were. It's some hardcore club chatters that I've seen before around in these YouTube streets that were there. Like I said, Club Chat Atlanta was very cute. You done what? Hold on. Child, what you done with? Mm-mm. Yeah, this is an exclusive. I'm trying to understand what Grace is done with. Okay, let me put that phone number back up. Can y'all get my phone number? Oh, somebody did just. Oh no. Yeah, can somebody put that phone number back up there? Hold on, let me. Why call me after? I don't know. But let me finish the story so I can tell you. I wonder if it was somebody that was there. I don't know. Cause we did talk, but let me finish the story. Okay. So, what was I about to say? Oh, you done got pissed off. Thank you, Shay. Uh, okay. So I was like, oh my gosh. And he was like, come in, come in, come in. We hugged each other. And we hugged each other for a while. And then I saw the cameraman, but I thought he was gonna stop because I wasn't in that crew or whatever. But I don't know. I don't think you'll see it. But we hugged each other and we hugged each other for about 30 seconds. And I just said, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because this used to be my dog. Okay. And much as I say ain't no friends on YouTube, before I took that mindset, this was my dog. Point blank, period. I've taken a lot of heat over the years from bona fides who were very, very upset with me for not wilding out on him and for not, keeping the energy I had with Nika, which that's two different people who did two different things to me, okay, that I know were done. And so I did it differently. And there was two different outcomes that I wanted from each one, from those different relationships. So I had to do me, you know what I'm saying, in this, and if I pissed off anybody or did nobody want to rock with me in regards to that, I hate that. I pity that situation, but I had to do me throughout these years. Now today I had to do me again, okay? Because none of you understand the sheer stone cold hurt that I felt um after the Fresh Collective, okay? From everybody involved, even though that I still talk to this day, had hurt me in that moment. But especially by Sean. And I'm not gonna go into it deeply, but I never felt that Sean really was sorry and really understood and could understand really because he, like you said, he's very indifferent or whatever. I think that's the word he uses a lot about himself. Really understood how much he hurt his friend. Okay. And then I kept like going back and talking with him and stuff. So I think maybe he didn't appreciate how much that stuff really hurt me. And so we talked. Wait. So I sat down because they were still talking. We were still talking, they were still talking, and I talked to the ladies and stuff. And I was me, girl, motherfucker, this, bitch, you know, we talked about different things. I won't disclose all the things that we talked about. But we did talk about YouTube and we talked about different things and stuff like that. And he very much let me into their conversation, and they were very engaging women, very nice, very well spoken. One lady I've seen in Atlanta before, okay. And several times, and Brooklyn was like, yeah, she does look familiar. And one lady straight up looked at me and she said, you know, I do want to say this because I was like, wow, like I was still like, ugh, about being in that circle because I'm not club chat and I know how intimate that circle is. I was kind of like, kind of little like, what do I talk when I talk? I don't want to talk too much. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? This lady said, like, right almost off the top, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna answer that question too, loving life. Um, she she said, you know what? I never was with oh boy when you sent him that gift and he sent it back to you and talked about your dog and called you homophobic. Nobody thought you would. I didn't think that you were homophobic. And I said, thank you so much. You don't even know how much that means to me. You know, for you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a hard time. I didn't send that gift to him to like because he was my best friend or trying to get in good with him. I just was like, who else on YouTube would be on the backlot set of American Horror Story? No one else. I knew how much that dude liked that show because I used to review it too. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this is just a nice gesture. Like this man loves this character. Let me send this to him. I didn't give a fuck about being no friends. I mean, it was kind of like an olive branch because it was some kind of ugly stuff. It was just like letting him know, like, dude, I know you like this shit. Da, 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 and I don't not like you. It wasn't like let's be friends, you know? And it was cool that because sometimes you feel when you're on here that people are really not paying attention to you, really what you're saying, that they're formulating opinions without really listening, really intaking what you're saying. That people will watch, you feel that people ride bandwagons, which they do. But there are those people who really have taken the time to invest in getting to know you and really knowing your character. Um, that don't ride with what the big popular people say all the time about you. You know what I'm saying? I just wish y'all would talk a little bit more. Cause see, you know, say it out in the public a little more. You know what I'm saying? Like don't do Chelsea, okay? Don't do her because you're lying, okay? I would appreciate that bona fides, okay? So even in the alley, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some lying ass bitches over there, okay? So yes. So anyways, and we had other conversation, but I did really appreciate that club chatter who just on her own came out like that. I appreciate you. I really do because that meant a lot to me that you would even tell me how you felt about that. Um, then some lady came and got him, and he went and was talking with them, and I was like, well, I'm trying to talk to him and leave, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And so the lady who I think I've seen in Atlanta before, she went and got him, and then he came back to talk because he was getting pulled everywhere, the producers and stuff like that, things like that. So we went outside and we talked. And let me tell you, I'm not going to disclose much of nothing that we talked about because I don't do that, you know. But I will say that we went over the same shit again. Okay. And it was by me because I'm sure he threw with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I hold shit. Okay. But this was the first time I felt like he was sincere. I know it's been years. This is the first time I felt like he was sincere. And we hugged a bunch of times and talked. Y'all don't understand. Like people like, oh no, fuck that. And Sean did try to do you dirty. Okay. But can I lay my burdens down? Like I just I don't want to do that. Whatever happened then is then. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of realized that we'll probably never rekindle that. And maybe what I thought it was not what it was with him. So my expectations was different than what he put out for me. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the first time that he came off as sincere in the fact that he was sorry for hurting my feelings. Cause I told him, I said, man, I thought it was gonna be me and you. I thought when them wenches was trying to get together and say they threw with Fresh Collective, you would have told them bye, bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because we picked you. Me and Sean picked you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and Chelsea picked you. I picked mainly most, but I ran it by him too. You know what I'm saying? So, did we? Me and C ain't worrying about it. That's what I thought we had. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he was like, oh, okay, I see that. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Okay. Um, so I literally felt as though that's what I needed. That's I think that was the key in the lock, and the door is locked. I'm not saying like the door is closed. I'm saying like the door is locked on grabbing that shit out the closet again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been too trying. And I think I just really wanted, all I ever really wanted to feel was that he was not being indifferent to me and that he sincerely understood where I was coming from. And I got that tonight. And I also understood when I also understood about the whole bit in between me and old boy too. And just how much of a weird place that would have been for him too. Um, I did ask pertinent questions, but I am not at the liberty to discuss some of the stuff that I asked. But it was just like old times talking to Sean. We've always been able to engage in conversation quickly and meet on the minds, on people, places, and things. And I just think it was a good meet. It really was. It was a good meet. Now that we've got that out the way, I do want to say that when I got in that house, um, it was a big house, but for 12 people to be in there, it would have been tight. 12 people who don't really like each other, it would have been tight. So I can say, I will go on record and saying that I do believe that there was some explosions in there. You know what I'm saying? You got camera crew, producers, camera equipment, and 12 people, and you walking around and you trying to see, well, when's my chance, or how do I say this? How do I deal with someone so and so? I really don't like them. They looking crazy. I know they ain't over there whispering. Well, I can see that it's probably that there could have been some drama and stuff like that. You feel there was a lot of excitement, right? And then people, girl that sweats me like a dog on Lipstick Alley want to say, she was all happy when they said, well, bitch, I was happy, period. When I got on the thing, I was, before anybody even said anything, I was all happy about the damn house that I was looking at that you mad I can afford. I just don't want to pay for it. That's it. Nah. Don't be mad at me because I can afford it. SB is on live talking about experiences. Okay, good. And everybody was talking about how they remember Brooklyn when she was young and she done got big now. And, all that stuff like that. Brooklyn was over there quiet. Brooklyn don't really talk. So if anybody was in the room and y'all thought Brooklyn was going to talk, she wasn't being funny. Brooklyn don't do that. She just be in the room. Okay. So yeah, that happened. It was real. There was real camera crew. Okay, I can say that. There was real camera crew and real lights and people talking on phones and around and discussing and all of that. So if anybody thinking it's fake, I'm here to tell you, I ain't got no dog in the fight. I ain't in the show. I don't have a dog in the fight. So I'm not in the show at all. So that's real. Additionally, I got to see Uncle Tim. I forgot that part. Oh, somebody called in. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take the call. Hold on. Don't let me. Let me tell you about Uncle Tim real quick. Then I'm gonna take the call. Uncle Tim came out some back room that was there or whatever, right? And honestly, Uncle Tim is kind of scary because he looks like he is a little old man. Oh, okay. She's got me on the thing. Okay. I literally was like kind of nervous off of him. I got like a ominous presence like from him or whatever because he's a big boy. He's tall. Like he's a tall man. He's got the little man stomach and stuff like that. And then like I don't know, just the way he was walking and stuff like that. I was like, oh, because he looked like a little rumpled skin man, to just be talking Wally. But he was a big old man. But he came out, was like, hey, everybody. I guess he hadn't been out the room since, forever. And he was like, hey, everybody, da da da. He told the lady her hair was pretty and some, and da da da. And pleased to meet you, da da da. He went on about his business, child. He wasn't trying to be all up in nobody's face. He wasn't trying to be seen. He wasn't, woo, 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 woo. But honestly, I was like, oh, about not saying he looked crazy. I'm just saying he was kind of scary because I wasn't used. The face I understood, but the body I was like, I ain't put this together. Now they said that he was tall and on one of the lives, but you got to see it in person. Baby boy is tall, and then he had on like this thicker clothes, and it's just I don't know. But I was like, oh, but you get that from Sean too when you roll up on Sean. Sean is thick and tall. Oh yeah, that's the only one I've seen. You get the same thing from Sean. Now, not necessarily scary because Sean is like, hey girl, hey, woo, 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 woo. But Uncle Tim, I just wasn't ready for it. I had heard it. He was tall, woo, woo, but I wasn't ready to see it. But it was good seeing Uncle Tim. All right, let's see who's on the phone. Hey, Bonafide, you're live with Cemented and the Bonafides. What's up? Hold on. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me turn it up. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to turn this. I can't. Hold on. Okay, say something again. I mean, I can hear you. Oh, I know what's going on. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Hey, Chelsea, it's Priscilla Brooks. What's going on?
Hi, Miss Brooks. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you and Sean had a chance to go talk. Mm-hmm. Because, like you stated, you were hurt. You guys really didn't get a chance to talk because of that other damn person that we not going to mention.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you had a chance to, you and him, talk.
Right.
Because it's been a long time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. How you been?
I'm fine. I talked to her earlier today because Ms. Brooks emailed me that he had said that too. Like this is after the live, or it might have been before, but I just hadn't got her email. But once I got home and put the groceries away, I saw her email and then I emailed back and said, "You think I should go?" She said, "Yes."
Yeah, because it's been a long time. I've been watching you for a while. I mean, we had this conversation, but for the new people in the room, I've been watching Chelsea for a while. I've watched Chelsea grow with her daughter Brooklyn. Hey, Brooklyn, sweetie. That's my Virgo sister baby.
Okay.
And I watched Chelsea grow, with her child. And then I knew the backstory of her and Sean. And I know that she was hurt. And then Nika, which that's a whole nother person. We're not even going to talk about her right now. We're talking about you and Sean.
Right.
And I know that you were hurt. And then that BS with that other guy. He came in with that fuck shit. Oh, excuse me. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm cussing because I am a cusser.
That's all right. I be cussing too.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate how that other fool tried to, to me. This is my personal opinion. How he tried to belittle you and then come with that homophobic crap and all of that stuff, which I knew wasn't true. But, whatever's done in dark always comes in light. Look where he at and look where y'all at.
Right.
So, but I'm happy that you guys had a chance, you two, to talk and hash out whatever it is to take all of that hurt, and just move on.
Right. Right. And me, I admit that he has apologized to me before, like just one-on-one when he and I were on the phone and stuff. I just didn't feel like he meant it. And today I felt completely different when we talked. You know what I'm saying? And that sometimes somebody else might not have needed that, but I needed that. And because the level of hurt that I had I was new on YouTube and he was kind of new, and that was like my buddy, and we was finna do this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we're about to, pop YouTube all the way open. You know what I'm saying? And then for you to go off with other people, that really burnt me up and hurt me really bad. But I'm glad that he understood it. I'm not gonna keep going on. I'm glad he understood it, and he didn't mind apologizing to me again and saying that he understood it differently. So understood it differently now, how it hurt me. So yeah.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you because you needed that off your heart and your soul. I know I seen hurt in your eyes. I knew that it was more from just my perspective, from me just looking at it. And I wasn't back then when you guys was fresh selected. Like I said, I came in after. Okay. And I seen I heard the backstory of it from you, from your mouth.
Right.
And then from his mouth as well. But I'm just glad that you guys were able to talk about it. Just you and him and no others in the conversation.
Right. And Club Chat allowed me to take him away and talk to him for a little while too. Like now I'm gonna tell you one thing, that whatever they were going through when I walked in, I don't know what they were going through, but that was intense. I could feel it, like the energy when I walked in, like that was some intense stuff that they were going through or whatever. And not like it was like no fighting or nothing. It looked like it was emotional, like encouragement and this, stuff like, I don't know. But yeah, so shout out to Club Chat. Thank you for that. I know it's a couple voting files right now that's like, oh hell no, B. But my thing is this. This is 5 years, baby. 5 years. This ain't no 6 months or since 2018. This is 5 years of somebody that was really my friend, that we done laid up on the phone and talked, met with each other, did little things for each other, stuff like that. Not no little YouTube shit. This is my nigga. Okay? For real, for real.
You guys were more than YouTube.
Mm-hmm. And so,
you guys were more than YouTube behind the scenes. Right.
And he asked me straight up, he's like, who's your YouTube Judy now? I said, not a motherfucker. I don't do that. I said, hell no. I said, can't nobody rely on me, and I ain't relying on nobody. Hell no. Shit, no. Right. He thought that was funny.
Right.
Yeah.
That is so good. I'm glad that happened because, like I said, whoever want to be mad, let them be mad. This was for you. For you. For your heart and your soul. So you can move past. Anybody didn't like the point that you went over there, T-Shine, excuse me, fuck y'all. Sorry, Chelsea. But that was for you, honey. And I appreciate you even letting us in and letting us know what happened. Even though you're not telling us what exactly happened. But I'm glad that you guys had a chance to talk.
Yes, I did. I'm glad too. They had the good water and shit over there. But they did. Oh, they were being uppity over there, honey. But
oh, okay.
Yeah, they but like I said, the amenities were amazing. They were it was a very nice home that they were filming in. Even like some of the leftover food that I seen, you could tell that it wasn't no ramshackle type of situation.
Oh yeah, they were eating good. I'll see the live earlier because it came. I haven't watched Sean. To be honest, I haven't watched Sean Bradley since that BS with that other guy, and that shit popped off on the phone with you and Trim and that other guy. I haven't watched Sean since then because I didn't appreciate it. So that's how long I have not watched him. So for some reason he came across my phone. And then I seen all the content creators over there, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Okay.
I was like, wow, okay.
I think everybody was like that. I think everybody was like that. Like,
This is my thing, for all this beefing and all this shit. First of all, nobody knows nobody unless you guys got together behind the scenes.
right.
So all the beefing and back and forth and whatever it takes, I mean, that's what y'all want to do, whoever started or whatever, but we all grown here.
Right.
For those people that's upset that I guess they didn't get called, is that what they saying? I don't even know. I have to get out of the loop of watching YouTube. I just sneaked back in here within the last 24 hours, 48 hours, and I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like totally lost. So I'm like lost in the loop of who's been beefing with who and all of this stuff. But when I seen all these different content creators that was beefing, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, they there's some that were called that declined, and there were others that never received a call. Is what they were saying on the lives.
Oh wow, Dee said laughing at Miss Brooks.
Oh, I done got lost in the chat.
Anybody ever heard me call in on Chelsea saying, I keep 1,000, I'll buy my son because I'm a grown ass woman. Well, I don't like it. I really don't care. I'm pretty sure Chelsea don't either, but okay.
No, you don't. You don't bother me. And then I do want to say to even like my guy Andrew Gabor that is a bona fide. And we had words the other day. My thing is, we always the commentary, like we can always call in and be ourselves and stuff like that. But it's a certain one thing that I'm gonna just put it out there, and I know this is off topic. One thing that I will never be able to do is take no criticism, no parenting out in public. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Email me. Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. So, but anyway, that's it. I meant to say that in my video earlier, but yeah.
Right.
So
like how will the future beef play out now if they have showed up to look into the behind the scenes?
It looked like it, Super Chat. You said what?
No, Shay. I'm reading what Shay said in your chat.
Oh.
That'll be interesting. I hope, this is just my hope of me, somebody just looking on the outside. I'm a subby. I'm not a content creator or nothing like that. I hope that everyone that was in Atlanta learned something from this. Yeah. If they were there to learn something from this or whatever they were there for. I'm still not clear what they were there for. I'm assuming it's a show or something going on.
Yeah,
a
reality show.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what people need to realize, everybody has their own individual personality.
Right.
So everybody's not the same. Everybody's not going to agree all the time.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully everybody that was there had a chance to say what they had to say. So, see, one thing I can't say about Sean, let me just say this. The people he did pick was the people that were standing 10 toes down. Now people probably saying, well, why didn't they pick you? Why he didn't call you?
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't call you. I don't know. I don't know if you asked him that question.
Oh no, I actually didn't. I actually did not ask him that question at all. And I'm not offended by not being chosen either. I do want to put that out there. No, I didn't ask him that question. I guess I will. I did ask him something, but it wasn't about me being chosen to be on the show, like to be a character on the show.
But this is my thing. Why certain other content creators and people are upset? Is it because they upset that they didn't get picked, or they upset that all the people they were beefing?
I think it's two things. There's people who are upset that they didn't get picked, or that they or they're upset because their fave didn't get picked. Either content creator is upset about not being picked, and or their faves are upset about the content creator not being picked. And then there's people who just feel like they've been bamboozled.
That's why I'm trying to figure out why did they feel bamboozled?
Because they thought that much shit that these people talk about each other that they wouldn't meet up and be lollygagging and giggling and sniggling and shit.
Well, from my understanding, just looking at the videos, because like I said, I've been put a hiatus on YouTube, and sometimes it can get a little bit too much. And I watch every one. I think I said this once before. I watch every one, not every one, but certain ones out here. Let me just say that. And from what I was getting from Sean, it was a lot of these like Timothy Brain and Brother Jay, and then they had Wiley there, and Flyucci was there.
Flyucci, yeah.
Flyucci, I can't think of the name, so I'm going out of all the names. We had NT there, we had a bunch of people there. But a lot of people was upset because Tracy wasn't there, and they thought the big ass should have been there, and I'm saying, okay, why y'all upset?
Right.
I don't know if anybody can answer that question. Why are they upset?
I guess because it didn't go their way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not saying that they're right or not right. It's just, I guess, because they're thinking, well, if you're going to have a B sector reality TV show, you need to get the key components of the B sector as they see it. Is basically, I guess, why they're upset.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hold on one second. So, Loving Life said, I believe that had you still been in the B sector on a regular, he would have called you. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. Thank you, Grace Life. C has great.
You've been stepped back for the B sector.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, I didn't ask him why you didn't pick me. I'm not concerned about.
I'm pretty sure if you had any inkling of why, you would have asked that question.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would have asked him, but I don't think you really cared. I don't think you really cared.
Yeah, and when I went over there, like, I told that man congratulations to his face. Like, you did that. You know what I'm saying? We had a conversation that I would like to keep private. I hope he is too. We had a conversation that I would like to keep private, but I'm proud of him about that. I don't care about not being asked to be on it because I don't be in that shit. I can't even tell you who beef with who from week to week. You know what I'm saying? I dip in and I dip out of that stuff. So that whole did you want to be on the show? Not in that capacity. So, and if they shoot something here, I'll probably see if I can go see it. You know, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad that I had a chance to catch this live.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did too.
I'm glad that I'm able to call in and say that, hey, I'm glad that you had a chance to go talk and hash out whatever was going on with you personally with him.
Right.
That's the main thing, that you were able to go and talk to him and clear the air.
Right.
As far as you are concerned, not nobody else, you. And I'm glad that happened for you.
Thank you. I am too. And thank you for emailing me and talking with me earlier today too.
Sure, you know how I do. How my baby Brooklyn doing? How is she doing? When is that prom? I'm waiting.
Well, prom was supposed to be next Friday, but the school done got shut down.
Oh Lord. You know everything's shut down up here as well.
Yeah.
Like they moved my son off the campus, so he had to come back to the house. I went back to school, so I have to do everything online now.
Right.
So yeah, if you guys be careful out there. Just wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands. I'll say it again. Wash your hands. But one thing about us, we were taught that as young kids and babies to wash your hands. So, but there's a lot of people that don't wash their hands. Quietly kept.
Right. Right.
I went in the women's washroom, and I'm in the stall, and somebody, you know how they flush the toilet though, and then I I'm like, oh, baby, wash your hands. Yeah,
Right.
wash your hands.
Yeah, we gotta wash our hands and free ourselves from contamination from the coronavirus.
Right. Keep your immune system up as well. If you guys are not taking your vitamins, take your vitamins and stuff. Just keep your hands there. Everybody just pray.
Yeah.
Because Lord, the Lord, that was busy, baby. He's trying to take as many people with him as he can, and we ain't going.
Right. Right. I hear you. Thank you for calling me, Miss Brooks.
You are so welcome.
All right. Well,
good night.
You too, and stay safe.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, y'all call in if you want to. Honey, thank you. You'll only be interested in me on the show. Thank you. Okay. Let me get back up here because there's some real good comments that's up here I want to talk about. Can y'all post my phone number again, please? All right, let me get back up here. Okay. Paulette says, do you think you and Lady Nika would ever make up? Honestly, let me tell you this, like, I'm game. I don't know how I could make up with her. And I know if I was like, wait a minute, what the shit that Sean did, that was supposed to be a nigga, but she was too. And it's just the level to what so many people said was going on behind my back. That's not the level that they were saying he was doing. Not saying that it could have been happening too with him, because I did talk to him about that. He vehemently denied it. But I don't know. This is it. I feel like Lady Nika played in my face, and I feel like Sean just didn't. The indifference was so hurtful. I don't know if you can understand the difference in me, what I feel about that being played in your face with. That was not. I don't know. So, but I don't know. I don't know how that would go. He stayed in there. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I asked Wiley earlier if Uncle Tim. Oh, but he didn't answer. Yeah, he called. Girl, I wish I would have met Wiley too. That would have been a hoop, honey, because I would have went back and forth with Wiley. Not mean and crazy, but we'd have been clowning, honey, and singing and all kind of stuff. I would love to meet Wiley. And asking why he be lying so much. Okay. He's like, they say I be lying so much, but then I'm like, you be lying still, okay? Wow, I did not think Uncle Tim was tall. I thought he was short for me too, honey. When Tim came out, like, ooh. I did. I put this one up before, but yeah, it looked. I didn't see a white soul or a non-black soul nowhere in the room. So that's a plus. Allow me to play devil's advocate. What do you say to those who will accuse you of not keeping that same energy with Club Chat? What same energy was I supposed to have? I talked about that with Sean. I was like, I came up with Club Fat. But let me tell y'all something. I know how to go places and act, but I don't say shit once that I can't say twice. Okay? I'm telling y'all, I don't. At least I try very hard not to. I'm not gonna say I don't ever get like but it's very seldom because I usually just stand in it, even if I'm like, damn, I should have said, I just stand in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. And the thing about it is, they saying if anybody asked me, I didn't have no energy with Club Chat. Like, what energy have I beef with anybody in Club Chat? I have not beef with Club Chat at all. I have always maintained that I've been the one that was like, this is what these ladies be looking like. Blah, 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 blah. That's why I opened up with Club Chat Atlanta was cute. Because I know what I've always said about Club Chat. Club Chat Atlanta was cute though. You know what I'm saying? Child, but y'all, these motherfuckers better get into who I am. Okay. But somebody had another good whatchamacallit, way before these comments. Love 'em or hate them, it's always a good thing to see anyone, especially black folk, making power moves and closed mouth don't get fed, period. Okay. I saw somebody, and I don't know where it is, they said something talking about some what they say? What do you think about us being subscribed over there now that y'all made up or something like that, right? Let me make sure I get the question right. Who said that? Who said that? So how did it was Love and Life? Here it is right here. So how do you feel about us being subscribed to him? Did you get closure? I said I did. Yes, I did get closure. Now, many of y'all have not stopped being subscribed to him. Okay. I'm gonna say most of you. Okay. To the point that I've seen so many turn against me and just go over there with them. So really, I ain't got nothing to say because most of y'all over there anyway. So whatever. And now that I really don't have no angst or animosity, you might as well come out the bushes. That's how I feel because I've seen so many bona fides over there during the days where I was like really getting persecuted and like it was just crazy or just nobody was standing for me in that mess with oh boy, not Sean but the other guy. That I was like, I can't believe this shit. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, I'm gonna say this shit for real. Bona fides, y'all only talk over here. Y'all only be, oh, Chelsea, and we love you over here. Baby, I can get out here and folks be screwing me out in the YouTube streets, the LSA streets, whatever, comment section, stuff like that. I don't see no bona fides. And wait, let me not say I don't see no, because that's not the truth. I only see certain ones, okay, and I probably can count them on the ones that will talk on one and a hand and a finger, okay. And those people probably don't see everything, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of y'all to just sit around and be like, oh well, they talking about Chelsea, whatever. I'm like, damn, really? But then be wanting to holler, hey girl, hey, I want me to see you, hey, and all that shit like that. And I'm like, oh bitch, I don't even roll like that. Nothing about me rolls like that. And I don't know how to do it because I don't I don't know how to feel better about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. Okay? Because I'm just like, what? Okay. It really is. Forgiveness is freeing. People buying up all the toilet paper but ain't buying, what is that, soap? Child. The soap gone where I'm at. Thank you, Priscilla. It was good talking to you too. Baby, bye. On this quad stuff. What is that? I get it, sis. I just want you to put folks in there. I get okay. I wasn't tripping either. I was just like, the good question. Let me go in. Okay. Hey lady, I was just so you went to meet and greet in Atlanta. Just Sean. I didn't go meet any of the other content creators. I see that Jay Wilson, Fi, and Nicole Tyler and daughter here were hosting a meet and greet down in the lobby of their hotel. But I didn't go over there. We was tired. Remember, was tired, and we don't live nowhere over there, so I was like, bye. Well, plus, I'm not into Jay Wilson. Like, if it would have been fine and Nicole Tyler, maybe I would have tried to dip over there, but. Mm-mm. And did you see how Tracy went live last night? And Tracy was getting all the money, honey. And when I say tell you, Tracy was decked out, okay? Tracy was like, they didn't pick big, but she was clean, okay? And they were paying Tracy. Tracy was just getting the money. Tracy's gonna get the money. And then Jay Wilson jumped up and turned on his live and started going live and put his cash app up in this little, banner and all that stuff like that. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, let that girl do her thing, boo. Like, you over here on a TV show and you mad because you trying to jump in and get in the midst of her super chat. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was crazy. Well, I guess this is a preliminary test run of the radio show. What do y'all think about that? I think I've handled myself well today. I hope I haven't offended anyone. I just gave my commentary on what I saw. I am excited for the project and the people involved. Okay, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Um, but if anybody mad, you be mad by yourself because I'm not going to engage with you. Okay. Because I took special care to respect you. Okay. So, let me see what else is going on. Y'all put the phone number in the chat real quick so maybe we can get some more calls. Thank you so much, Nene. I appreciate it. So, does anybody want to talk about anything? Do you want to talk about the looks, the attitude, and the personalities? Is the beef fake? Sean putting it all together. Is he really the king of YouTube? Okay, of the YouTube beef sector. There we go. What was NT giving you? What was Heidi giving you? What was Jay Wilson giving you? What was Uncle Timmy giving to you? What was Wiley giving to you? What was D Ramsey? I didn't really pay attention. So that's not shade, that's just I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't watch her. I watch the other ones here and there. Very little Jay Wilson. B. Ramsey, Leo Lioness. Who else was there in the background? Oh my gosh! So I met this lady named Key Woman to Woman. She is such a doll. I don't know nothing about her on these YouTube streets. So please, if you don't like her, that's on you. She was a doll, baby. She was sweet, hospitable, honey, and just a key to the key. I liked her. She was nice. Very nice. Oh, let me read. I'm excited for it as well. Do people really think people on these reality shows get along? No, they are cordial for a chat. I think it's a great thing. I won't be watching. Honestly, I don't know anyone on there. Okay, I know Tim. Okay. I believe what he presented this weekend was a king move. Okay, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Give the nigga his props. You know what I'm saying? Give him his props. Yeah. And you know, sometimes y'all speaking to somebody about y'all shit in person is a lot better than on the phone via text and stuff like that. Because you get the energy off the person. You know what I'm saying? That might help you understand or resolve better. I don't know. It was needed. What can we do to help launch your first project? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm doing the radio show. I really am. I just keep having shit come up and I ain't got no damn microphone. That's one thing. Will I do reviews on the show? I probably will do review. Yes. Yes. I probably will do reviews of this reality. Hold on, let me put this on here. I need a microphone, one that you can hear that a nigga ain't gonna talk over me over. Okay. I can post it on my community wall tomorrow. I'll do that. That's what I'm doing. Then I need y'all to get like Mimi, okay, and be sending me stuff you want to talk about. Please, please let it be interesting stuff. I don't have to talk about no celebrity. I would prefer not to constantly talk about celebrity shit. Stuff that you just saw going through Instagram. You saw going on a situation that happened in the world, you know, because on my radio show, the Twist of Weather radio show, or should it be Cemented Radio? Cemented Radio, on Cemented Radio, okay? Cemented Radio, we're gonna go. It's gonna be an hour long. We're gonna topple several topics. The phone lines will be on. Y'all, we will be keeping these phone calls to about a minute and a half. I'm gonna see what I can do because I'm going to make sure that I don't be rude. Like some of these people who be taking calls, they be rude as hell. They be like, okay, well, bye. They ain't really listening. Thank you. Okay, bye. So I'm gonna have to figure. I'm gonna have to cultivate it, and I might be a little rude at first, but I'm going to make sure that I get off of that. Okay. Yes, hit that Cash App if you please. Please hit the Cash App if you please. Okay. And I say that because, I really want to have a really fast-paced moving show. People can I'll drop links sometime. You can come on here with me or you can call. I appreciate it. I do have an Amazon wish list. Let me, you know what? And that microphone's on there. I'll post the link to the wish list on my community tab. Baby, what in the F went on? Okay, so what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to do the radio show? We can do a radio show tomorrow. So I need at least 5 topics over the hour. Okay, I do want to go look at this Andrew Gillum a little bit more because they are now saying that the man that he was in a hotel with is the escort. Might be a lie. I need to look at my publications and look at stuff like that because I'm not going to be getting into any trouble behind none of these stories. Okay. So I need to know who to quote. Okay. What do you mean by do a timer? What do you mean by that? And this sending me stuff ain't gonna be just for the first thing. You got to send me stuff, period. Because I'm gonna be getting stuff, but then I'm gonna also be kind of like, what y'all want to talk about? Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my life is involved in reading and not reading stuff that I can talk to you about. You know what I'm saying? Like that y'all want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Most of my day during the day is a lot of reading. Okay. I told y'all. Ugh. New year, new job. Is he funding everything out his own pocket? I doubt it. But I don't know for sure. Yeah. Cash apps, baby. When y'all do this, because I think a lot of my people, they don't really know about, because they keep saying, I don't have a Cash App. I don't know what Cash App is. Y'all put Cash App like the way that you spell it, and then cemented. Hopefully that'll help a little bit more. I don't know. Do it on later Sunday. Is there a timer? Oh, not a timer. A way to do a timer. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. But y'all talking about doing it on later tomorrow? Oh, girl, listen. When I say later, it would have to be like 4 because I got to get ready for I cook a lot of food on Sunday now so that we can just eat throughout the week and I don't have to cook. And I honestly don't feel like running into my Walking Dead, running into Walking Dead time callers. So it's not rude when you cut them off. No, but I can do a timer on my phone. And it can go. I won't have it going tick, 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 so it'll be bothering you. It'll just, I'll see it, and then I'll have like it go ding, and you kind of finish up what you're saying, and then I'll comment. Now, I may want to comment and speak with you a little bit more, but yeah, that's how we'll try it out. Okay, hold on. What man attends a wedding without his wife? Something ain't right with his story. Okay. So, cemented radio. I like that, girl. What y'all thinking about my hair, though? What y'all thinking about this hair? It just felt like this today. You have no idea what's going on. Yeah, so. I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. So again, like I said, go ahead, be set up. Go ahead, be set up. Go ahead, big sector. Go ahead, big sector. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you, Miss Brooks. So, yeah. I didn't think it was all that fast. It ain't even here. It's still up here. What about get some shirts designed with cemented radio? Anybody want to come up with me a cute logo? Yes, that would be cute. A cute logo with the cemented radio on there. And maybe even the cemented girl, the properly bona fide girl. You see her? You see, did you see properly bona fide on with her can and whatever? It don't have to be like with the can and stuff. But he made me originally thinner than that. And I was like, nah, that chick too thin. Put some more weight on them thighs and in the stomach a little bit. So he did. That girl too thin. Black people, I'm about to get off of here. Cemented radio. Oh, baby, but whoever designed it, please spell it correctly, because these folks be spelling my name all incorrectly. It's C for Chelsea. Mint, like I meant what I said, because C means what she said. Mint, okay. It, I-T. Oh, you got that double post, super chat. That double post. You got that double post spirit. That double post spirit. Anyway, yeah, honey. So I guess that's about it for beefing in Buckhead. Will y'all watch? Will y'all be watching? Shoot, that's what we want to know. Will y'all be watching? Will you be contributing your viewership to the show? I'm gonna go turn this conference call off. Free conference call. Oh shit, I'm tired. Oh baby. Too legit. What? Too legit to quit. Okay, y'all ain't saying that, so I'm gone. Y'all know I can't stand no slow ass chat. Ooh, it'd be working my nerve, because you just be sitting here waiting on somebody to comment, and it just be like, it'd be working me. All right. He said, I won't, because I don't know the background of the beefs. Oh, you know they're gonna give you the background. Where is the show? What do you mean, where is it? I will watch the first episode. I have to see what they are giving. Okay. I gotta see what they're talking about. And you know me, I'm gonna watch a review until it's boring or annoying. When everybody gets home, I think that this is how it's gonna go. I feel like they're gonna have to drum up some more beef, which while they're over there giggling and sniggling right now at the hotel and stuff like that, they're going to we forgot to talk about something really big earlier. While they're over there giggling and sniggling and stuff like that, they're gonna have to hold off on just coming back straight up beefing immediately, because ain't nobody gonna believe it, ain't nobody gonna get in. They better be over there getting together some shit to be mad about, another storyline to pop off. But in the same thing, they got enough people that didn't get invited to clown, and enough people that was bitch and belly aching last night to clown and get to argue with them, and then roll back with these people that they was up here in this TV show with. Now, one thing that happened today was Wiley was getting his makeup done, and I guess Sean was looking at what he had on and was like, oh, I don't know if that's going to photograph well, if that's going to be a good look for him. and Sean gave him an outfit. And he did it on camera, but I looked to see about that, and I didn't see any malice in it. You know what I'm saying? I physically looked to see. It wasn't no malice in it, but I wish it wouldn't happen wouldn't have happened on camera. And I told Sean that much, because now Wally's getting clowned because they're saying Wally came he came unprepared in the clothes and the look department and stuff like that. And even when like they were saying that he didn't even have the white socks, like decent socks on, he had on white athletics, big old white athletic socks and orthopedic shoes and stuff like that. And even when he showed what kind of shoes there was something from Payless, some kind of Payless tennis shoe or something like that. And I'm just sitting up here like all the money that I don't know. I don't know what to say. I know Wally gets a good coin in YouTube for Wiley's lifestyle, and then he works as well. But Wally got a gang of bills. That's right. That's right. From all that stuff that's going on, he's just in a bad spot. I probably would be working another job and doing YouTube when I could. Okay, so that I could get ahead of a lot of bills and at least have clothes to go somewhere and look. He was presentable. He was presentable, but I don't like them talking about him like that because it's not like any of them are rich. It's not like any of them are just decked out all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't appreciate the clowning that they did on Wiley about that. It's time to play it out, being Nene. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're trying to clown me either. Wiley is slow, not at all. Okay, not in the least. And if Wiley is watching or he does watch Wiley, the egregious amount of mispronouncing of words that you do, I bet if you slow down when you're reading, you wouldn't mispronounce as many words. I really do. I've been watching them. I've been watching the show and really looking. I bet if you slow down reading, you wouldn't mispronounce the words because you get context. And see, I listen to your vocabulary, and vocabulary is built in reading. Okay? You can build a strong vocabulary in just reading. Okay? I mean, of course, right? And I think that I know that you understand context and syntax and stuff like that. And I think that you need to really practice on going slower because you would be able to enunciate the letters that you're seeing. And then another thing is I want to talk plurals and past, present, and future tenses with him. Jesus, bless him. No, he said he don't care nothing about it. Yeah, that's true. I think she really can't go on no more, keep talking about it because people not believing that you just so I don't care. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. I know he loves to read, but that's the thing. He probably is kind of reclusive a little bit and reads a lot and don't have to enunciate them word and pronounce them correctly. And so he knows what he's saying, but he can't pronounce a lot of the stuff because it's a lot of reading going on and not actually getting the word out your mouth. Yeah. No, slow, not at all. Actually a bona fide before told me that she thought he was slow, and I was like, nah. It was like early on when he first started becoming a thing. She's like, that nigga is slow. Something wrong with him. Saying a damn thing wrong with him. But that eye and that foot. So what happened with the man you was talking to when you turned the camera off? Did he get your number? No. And I'm too tired to discuss that. Can we talk? We can talk. That's part of the radio show tomorrow. How about that? All right. Oh God, no. I'm tired. Whew. All right, yeah, I'm gone for real because we've been on here for 2 hours. So, 1:30, girl, I gotta go watch Better Call Saul, and I'm be the went to sleep on it. All right, I love y'all. Talk to you later. Remember, they may not buy in, but they will look on, baby. Yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. 2 shots of the bona fide. 2 shots of the bona fides. Okay. Bye.